Good afternoon, folks. This is Mark with Marc's Mobility. We're doing a review today on a Quantum Edge 6 power chair with the 7-inch seat lift with a pan seat. Good afternoon, folks. This is Mark with Marc's Mobility. We're doing a review today on a power chair. It's a Quantum Edge 6 power chair with a 7-inch seat lift. This chair is almost brand spanking new. It has less than 2 or 3 months usage. It has the good motors, great suspension. If you're looking for a nice chair for the yard and you also want a 7-inch seat lift for the house, this would be a nice one. Now, before I talk about the chair, let's look at the seat lift, because I'm sure that's what you want to see. So you go to your joystick. There's 2 blue buttons. Press either one of them, and as soon as you keep pressing it all the way down until you see a picture of your seat. When you see a picture of your chair in the screen, you can use your joystick to go up and down. So if I push it back, you can see the seat going up right now. So when you start, you'll be at 22 inches. By the time you're all the way up, you'll be at 29 inches. Okay? Let's just measure that real quick. And we are at 29 inches. So that's a 7-inch seat lift. The nice thing about this is if you put it back in drive, you can drive this chair with the seat elevated in your house. As you can see right here, it still drives at a reduced speed, but you can motor around your house with the seat elevated. So you can see how nice it drives with the seat elevated. Let's look at the base while we're at it. While the seat's elevated, it's a lot easier to look at it. You can actually see the seat lift. It's a 2x2 heavy-duty pole seat lift, no problem there. These are 14-inch knobby tires. They're not going to mark your floor. You have anchor points here and here. These anchor points are tied to the frame. They're not going anywhere. You have 4 of these. This is where you secure your chair if you're going to transport your chair. You have a motor for each wheel. So this motor right here is a 4-pole motor. These are really good. They have more torque in the grass, okay? 4-pole motors. These motors are tied directly to the hub. There's no chain, no belt. It's directly hooked up to the wheel, directly from the motor, okay? If I want to push this chair, you can see it's in gear, so I can't push it. But if I turn the power off, and the reason you want the power off, you want no resistance in the motor. Power is off. There we go. You see the yellow handle? Can't miss it. Push it down, and now you're in neutral. Look at that. You have to do both motors on both sides, unless you just want to go in a circle. Then when you're done, put it back in gear. You can see you're back in gear. Another thing about this chair is the suspension. If you look at the front, oh, let me turn the power back on. Look at the front of this chair. Look at this suspension here for this fork. That same suspension for that fork. And back here, folks, in the back, you have the same suspension for those 2 forks. These are independent. If I raise this one, the other one stays on the ground. Independent suspension all the way around. That's why this chair will give you such a good ride. Now, it's a mid-wheel drive. What that means, your drive wheel's in the middle. With a mid-wheel drive, you're going to be able to have the best turning radius. These wheels will line up. The front and back wheel will turn as the chair turns in a circle. See this? So this keeps you in the same spot all day long. The front of the chair, if you want to exit the chair, you can raise the footplate and exit out with no footplate in the way. If you want to change the batteries in this chair, there's one battery up front. You can take the front cover off. The other battery has to come out from behind the seat post because you can't get them both out because there's a big motor in the middle here. Okay, 2 batteries in here. They're 55 amp batteries. We're going to bring the seat back down. So I'm going to go back to the picture of the seat, push the joystick forward, and we're going to talk about the seat. So this seat right here, let me put it back in drive. This seat right here is a captain seat. What that means is you have a back, you have a handle here, and you can fold the seat down. So if you transport this chair, your high point right here is about 31 inches. 31 inches if you're going to transport in the back of your van or something. The seat can go all the way back to here if you need to recline, and this would be driving position. The arms flip up, so if you transfer from the side, you can flip the arms. They're completely out of the way. If you're right-handed, we can put the joystick back to the right. The seat on this chair We're not going to change the seat on this chair because this is a pan seat. This has got a really nice $200, $300 cushion. You can see it comes right up. It sits on a pan, okay? So you can put your own cushion, but this is already a really, really, really nice cushion. It's higher up front, lower in the back. It's about 19 by 19, so I'm not changing the cushion or the seat on this chair. So it is 19 by 19. You do have a pouch if you want to put your cell phone, your glasses, your wallet, and then you also have a zipper on it right here. You can also put stuff and zip it in. The arms also are adjustable out. So if you want to move these arms out like this, away from the seat, you can go out, or you can put them right against the seat like I have them now. And they also can go up right here. There's 2 Allen screws, one on each side right here, and you can raise the whole arm up and down. Now this chair will go about 6 miles an hour, so it's a pretty quick chair. So let's recap this power chair. Well, before that, let's talk about the charger. If you're going to charge your chair, you're familiar with these chargers, I'm assuming. They all work the same way. You plug it right below the joystick right here. And as soon as the light turns from orange to green, the charger will stop charging when the batteries are full. So we have a Quantum Edge 6 over here. 6 wheels on the ground. It has the 7-inch seat lift. It has the flip-up arm with the 19 by 19 super smooth cushion. It has the bag, solid tires, the 4-pole motor. These are the really good motors. If you go in the yard, you're going to see why. Anchor point, suspension, and it says this is a captain's seat. And it also has a safety belt right here in the back pouch for your safety. So if you're looking for a nice chair, but you also want to go fast, and you also want to go outside in the yard, this one will do all that. So this is the Quantum Edge 6 with a 7-inch seat lift. Smooth as all get out, real smooth. Top speed is about 6 miles an hour, and when you stop, it stops automatically because it has built-in brakes on the motor. This is the one that's got the 7-inch seat lift. We're going to take it in the grass real quick. These are great motors. It doesn't even slow down when you turn in the grass. It just has no problem with the grass at all. So I'm going to elevate the seat right now. There goes the 7-inch seat lift. When you use the seat lift, you know, if you're going to be outside, just make sure it's always flat surface. It'll make your chair last longer. So the seat's elevated. This is what it looks like in your house with the seat elevated. So it goes about 1.5 miles an hour, so you can still drive it in your house in the kitchen with the seat elevated, but it's at a reduced speed, okay? So if you're looking for a nice chair with a nice 7-inch lift, you can probably get to the second cabinet and do your dishes right here. Well, actually you want to do it on this side. You want to do your dishes away from the joystick. So you want to go to your countertop and do everything from this side. So this is a nice chair. We're going to bring the seat back down. So this one here has the $200, $300 cushion on it. It's a pan seat. You can put your own cushion on this seat. We're not changing the seat on this chair. This chair comes the way it is. It's like practically new. It's only used for a few months, and it's ready to go. Hi, I'm Mark.
And my name is Alex. We're co-owners of Marc's Mobility.
I started this company in 1995.
We sell many products, not just what you see in this video. If you have any questions or concerns, please call us at the number below at 800-677-6293. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.